Hi, I'm Johnny with Balloon Animals Palm Beach. And today I'm going to show you how to make a balloon that reminds people of Owlette from PJ Masks. You will need 3 red 260s, 2 rose 260s, 1 rose 160. You can always use pink, of course, for the rose 260 and 160. I just happen to prefer the rose for this one. And 1 blush 260 scrap. My scrap is about 8 fingers long. Grab your red 260 and inflate it so you have about an 8-finger tail. Make a 2-finger loop. Pull the nozzle through the loop to lock the loop into place. Make a pinch twist. This is her foot. Now we'll make her leg. So make an 8-finger bubble. Put that under your arm. Grab your next red 260 and inflate it so you have a 9-finger tail. Make a 1-finger bubble. Make a pinch twist. This is her hand. Make a 5-finger bubble. Make a pinch twist. Make a second pinch twist. So that's her hand, arm, and that's going to be her neck area. Make a 5-finger bubble. Now you're going to wrap this twist into the twist you just made in this balloon. Pull this balloon that's connected to the torso back up. Make another 5-finger bubble, and you're going to wrap that into the 2 pinch twists that are her neck. Now bring the balloon back down. In between the legs, another 5-finger bubble. Bring the balloon back up, another 5-finger bubble, wrap into the 2 pinch twists that are her neck. Make a 5-finger bubble for her arm. Make a pinch twist. And then you want to turn this last part into a 1-finger bubble. Tie that off. So this is what you should have so far. You have 1 leg, the rest of the balloon's coming out here. 4 bubbles for her torso, then both her arms, hands, and a neck area that's 2 pinch twists. So let's make her other leg. Make an 8-finger bubble, make a pinch twist, make a 2-finger loop, and get rid of the extra. Tie that off. So this is her body so far. Grab your next red 260 and inflate it so you have about an 11-finger tail. Make a pinch twist. Make a 5-finger bubble. Make a pinch twist. This is going to be her head, so now you're going to give the balloon a squish, draw it back across to the opposite side pinch twist, wrap it in. Give it a squish, draw it across, wrap it into the pinch twist on the opposite side. Give it a squish, draw it across, wrap it into the pinch twist on the opposite side. Get rid of the extra. We're going to save this. Tie this one off. So now this is her head. It's 4 bubbles and 2 pinch twists. Take your red 260 scrap, make a pinch twist. Now what you're going to do is you're going to hold this balloon in front of her at the waist so that this pinch twist kind of is on one side. Pull the balloon over to the middle of the other side. When you find that spot, make a pinch twist. Now you should still have a little tip at the end. So what you're going to do is just pull the balloon all the way around and wrap that tip into the pinch twist on the opposite side, so that she has a little belt. This pulls her legs in a little bit and gives us somewhere that we're going to be able to attach her wings. Grab your blush 260 scrap and make a 4-finger bubble. Tie it off at both ends, but leave yourself a tail on either end. So that way you can take this tail and you can twist it into the head. We're going to twist 1 tail into 1 red pinch twist. then draw the other tail over and twist it into the other red pinch twist. So that's what you should have so far. This is the bottom half of her face, her mouth, nose, chin area. This is where the eyes are going to be, and forehead and top of the head area. Grab your Rose 160 and inflate it so you have about 15 fingers of inflated balloon. Then you're just going to go 2 fingers in and make a little bend, and then 3 fingers and make a twist. 3 fingers and make a little bend, 2 fingers and make a twist, and now you're just going to get rid of the extra. Save this part, we're going to use it. Tie this off. So now you just want to find the middle of this balloon, make a twist. Take the Rose 160 scrap, find the middle of it, and just drape it over. Or you could always just tie one end to the inflated part. I just drape it over instead of having to tie it because it seems quicker to me. Then you're going to take, and in between these 2 red bubbles, which is where her eyes and the top of her head are, you're going to stick the Rose 160 scraps, push them through, and then you want to pull them out the bottom in between the blush and the red bubble. And then just take those 2 strings and twist them into the red pinch twists that are her neck. So they're coming out in between the 2 red pinch twists. If you have extra time, you can pull them back up through the head. I pull them out these other 2 bubbles and wrap them into the red pinch twist. You really don't have to. I just do that to keep the head in place more. And you can pull these 2 red bubbles apart a little bit just to kind of pull this arm down. Do the same thing on the other side. Pull these 2 red bubbles apart. Pull this arm down a little bit so that you can adjust the head a little better. So that's the head, and as you can see, it's attached with a string. Now, this is going to be like the little accent on her owl mask. So you just want to center it and find the bend that you made, make it a little more pronounced. Then you can wrap the nozzle into the red pinch twist. And you just want to kind of twist it and bend it so that you get this shape. Okay, so I just tuck it in a little bit. I give it a couple bends and make sure that the places where it's attached to the red pinch twist is making it sort of twist, so it's got this shape that's similar and reminiscent to her owl mask. That's her head and body. You're ready to do the wings. Grab your Rose 260 and inflate it so you have about a 4-finger tail. Take the nozzle and wrap it into one of the red pinch twists. That's her hand. Then you're going to make a 6-finger loop and wrap that into the red pinch twist. That's her hand. You're going to cut that off. Save this. Tie this off. So that's the loop that you have coming off of her hand. It's coming down. Now you're going to use your Rose 260 scrap to make an 8-finger an 8-finger loop. Twist that together, pull the nozzle through to hold that in place. Get rid of the extra. Tie the ends together. Now you're just going to take this loop and you're going to twist it into the red pinch twist at her waist. Just attach it at her waist like that. So it gives the impression of her having wings. Grab your next Rose 260, and inflate it so you have about a 4-finger tail. Now you're just going to do the same thing on the other side. So take the nozzle, wrap it into the pinch twist that's her hand. Make a 6-finger loop. Twist it into that pinch twist. Cut this off. Save this for the next loop. Tie this end off. So there's that loop. Now you're going to take your Rose 260 and make an 8-finger loop. Twist it together, pull the nozzle through to lock that into place. Get rid of the extra, tie the 2 ends together, and attach them to the pinch twists on the other side of her waist. Now you're ready for the artwork. I like to start with a brown Sharpie for her nose and mouth. Little loop for her nose. A little line for her mouth. Grab your black Sharpie for her eyes. Do the other eye the same. Grab your white Sharpie to fill in the whites of the eyes. If you want, you can do the owl logo on her chest. Color it all in. And that's how you make a balloon that reminds people of Owlette from PJ Masks. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I do release videos on a regular basis, or you can leave me comments or feedback below, or check me out on Facebook, Instagram, or my website, Balloon Animals Palm Beach.